vanilla. So it's been a little while since I did a Fullerton Nutrition weekly. If you're doing keto, if you're trying to lose weight, basically what this entire vlog is me breaking down exactly what I'm eating, showing you guys what I'm doing every single day, living that keto life. Right now, about to head to the gym, but you're right. It's been a little while. And honestly, I can't make up a good enough excuse other than I just haven't been making them. And I don't know if it's more along, like, I just don't know. Because I do the same thing in every single one, showing you guys what I'm eating. Motivational Mondays are absolutely killing it. So if you guys haven't watched Motivational Monday, definitely go and do that. So it could just be because it's the same thing in every single video, because it's literally just all you got to do. Everyone makes weight loss so complicated. They make you go buy some stupid ketones. They say all this craziness. Then you got these other trainers that are just like, oh, you need to have carbs. Like, no, you don't have to have carbs. There's just so much misinformation out there. It's just so frustrating. So doing chocolate and vanilla, look at that. It's going to be, I haven't done this yet. As I'm filming this, vanilla is not out yet. You can pre-order it, but it'll be fun if you guys are watching this and it's like mid next 2021. But I have not tried chocolate and vanilla mixed. Gonna be curious to see how this goes. But, so I will say sorry that I have not posted a Fullerton Nutrition weekly or whatnot. Do you guys enjoy these? Do you get value out of them? Because that's the whole point of making them. Honestly, I feel like I haven't made any because I feel like a lot of people aren't watching it, so no one's getting any value. So I feel like I'm wasting my time bringing this camera around, recording and editing, because it takes forever. Super curious to see how this is going to go. If the chocolate's just going to overpower the vanilla or what. But if you don't know what True Meal is, it's a meal replacement. It's a protein shake all in one. Formulated when I had my personal training studio. Used to have my own gym. Used to have my own personal training studio. But then I formulated True Meal, a perfect tasting meal replacement shake. But you can just look at the macros on it. It is literally perfect. Tastes like a chocolate frosty. But let's see how this tastes. I usually just chug it. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit creamier. Yeah, it's just a little bit more creamy. Actually, you don't taste the chocolate very much. Like, the initial's chocolate and then the end's vanilla. That's super weird, but it's delicious. About to go to the gym right now, so this is how I usually do my morning. Just got done getting a haircut. I get a haircut like once a week. So that's why my hair really never changes. But the beard does. The beard changes. It's about to be winter here. I think I'm going to start growing it out again. Usually I start at No Shave November and then just go till like March. But I think I'm going to start early. What's this, September right now? I think it's September right now. So it's going to be long. But drink this. Come in, do emails, check how sales are, see where I got to ship to. Ship worldwide with True Meal. So a lot of people do ask me that. Where do you ship to? Then go to the post office, drop off those orders that got in today, and then gonna go and hit the gym. Today is chest. But it's how I usually break up. If you guys haven't been to I have all my workout programs. They're free. They're on the site. So if you haven't seen them, go and check them out. If you are struggling with what to do in the gym, it's all broken down for you as simple as possible. But Motivational Monday, if you haven't watched it, go and watch them. They are awesome. It's just so motivating of what people are being able to do. Like, anybody can do this. You can do this. You can get that weight off the body. Super simple and easy. Just need a game plan. Stick to that game plan. It's all you got to do. Keep all the naysayers out. Just remember your why, though. But gonna chug this right now, and then gonna go and head to the gym. Alright, just got back from the gym, so went grocery shopping. Normally go grocery shopping on Mondays, but let's see what I got. Chicken, just not kidding, not chicken. Got some spinach. There's the chicken, good old chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, $1.99 a pound. Don't say eating healthy is expensive. Got a little mushrooms, because I got some fat ribeye steaks. Some good old ribeyes. And then got some ground beef, $1.99 up. Actually, $2.77 a pound for the ground beef. Oakley's just going crazy right now. But that was grocery shopping, so gonna eat. I'm gonna do a ground beef because I got ground beef in the fridge. Let's go take a look at the fridge. All right, so in the fridge, this is what we got. All this deliciousness. So here's Oakley's food. He eats like a king. We got eggs. All these are frozen and cracked. Jeez Louise, that's obnoxious. Chicken breasts, some Zions, got not pork chops, jeez, got some sausage, chorizo, and then bacon, more ground beef, that's what I'm gonna cook right now. A little bit of string cheese, some cheese drawer. These are delicious. I love these Waterloos. Like, I love soda or whatnot. These are just carbonated water. I don't like any of them besides this one. There's nothing in it. Look at that. Nothing. Let's see if it focuses. Probably not, but nothing. Zero all the way down. But they're delicious. Here's the sauces that I use. But as you can see, the light beers and seltzers, Trulies, a little bit more cheese, lemon shot. Shoot, that's lime. And that is one thing I forgot, was lemon and limes. Because I was doing the juice, and the reason why I do the lemon and lime shots, because it helps so much with the gut health. And when I was doing just the juices like this, I didn't really feel the benefit, because usually after a lemon and lime shot, I go to the bathroom and it's perfect, like 5 times a day. So that's why I do it. But I'm going to get fresh lemon and limes, because I felt the difference that the juice, the concentrate didn't really do anything. So that's why I wanted to test it. Like I said, I test everything on myself. So everything I talk about, it's what I do, what I have all my clients doing. So literally the worst. Well, wasn't going to do ground beef and marinara. So frustrating. All right, so now I'm gonna do that steak, spinach, and some shrooms. That's all I'm doing, because the eggs are frozen too. I was thinking about doing some eggs with it, but so I got this flat top grill. Absolutely love it. This thing is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Literally, I've cooked like 2 meals in the house ever since I got this, and that was back in July. But makes it really easy. Clean up, super simple. Don't have to do dishes with the pots and pans and everything like that. But say hi to the puppies. Hey, what are you guys doing? Are you hungry? Speak. That's Oakley. He's my baby. Look at his eyes. Eyes are absolutely gorgeous. Say hi to the camera. So smart. Sit. I didn't say speak. Down. Speak. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. That's Oakley. He's literally my baby. Alright, I'll feed you. Relax. I gotta feed myself first. But seriously, this thing's great. So Blackstone, it's what it's called. I love it. It makes cooking so easy. I literally cook all my meals on it. It's just meat and veggies. That's it. Name of the game. Gotta hit those calories though. I can't stress about it enough. You have to take in the right amount of calories, because if you don't, you're not going to get the results you want. You can go into starvation mode, start breaking down your own lean muscle mass, can slow down the metabolism, can start slowing and destroying that metabolism and those hormones. So make sure you're hitting those calories. This ribeye steak is going to be like 900 calories. So I'm definitely hitting that calorie count. It never gets better, but the gut health does. So that's why I do the lemon and lime shot with the apple cider vinegar. Chase it down with some water. A lot of people will dilute it in the water, but you're just constantly drinking vinegar the entire time. But the reason why I do this when I first wake up is the good gut health. It's crazy how much it helps with the gut health. So that's why the apple cider vinegar, you want to get the one that has the mother on it. So when you see the bottle, make sure you get the liquid form. The pill form, you're not going to get the mother. Mother's a good bacteria that's in the apple cider vinegar. And then the lemon, the lime shot, there's just so many benefits to it. Potassium, you've got your electrolytes, the vitamin C. There's just so many benefits to the lemon and lime shots. So that's why I love doing the lemon and lime. Talking to the camera. Who are you talking to? But I'll chase down with some warm water. Don't like to do it with cold. Come, I gotta talk to the camera.
What are you talking to?
I gotta talk to the camera. So, gonna slam a shake here in a little bit, and then gonna go to the gym. But it's leg day. Not excited about it at all. So just making a shake right now. Gonna go to the gym. So I always love to drink True Meal before I go and work out. So it's the meal replacement protein shake. It really helps get my calories. Burping up apple cider vinegar is never a good thing. But it really just helps get those calories in, because it's so important to get in the right amount of calories. So many people are under eating. Yes, shockingly enough, that is the number one reason why people don't get the results that they want. Either they're under eating or overeating. Most of the time they're under eating. Everyone's been told eat less, do more, do more. But that's not the name of the game. There's so many people not hitting the right amount of calories. That's why I have the free calorie calculator on the site and everything, so people can go and see how many calories they should be around for whatever their goals are and everything like that, because it goes off your height, weight, age, and activity level. Calories are so important. And then once you find out the amount of calories that you want, you need to start tracking those calories. So I love using my Fitness Pal. With my Fitness Pal, you're able to track your macros. So what are your macros? Carbs, fats, and proteins. Those are your macronutrients. So whenever you hear people talking about macros, that's all it is: carbs, fats, and proteins. You have a certain amount of carbs, fats, and proteins that you want to hit, so you can control that insulin with those carbs, take in the right amount of protein so you can repair those muscles and keep that hair growing. Because a lot of people lose that hair because they're not taking in enough protein. The nails are brittle, the skin isn't the way it should be and stuff. So I like to do 60% of my calories from fat, 35% from protein, and 5% of my calories come from carbs. It's really under like 3%, because I'm only doing 20 grams of carbs all day. Yesterday finished off at only 4 grams of carbs. It was only from the sauce and everything. I don't even count True Meal carbs, because there's literally no carbs in it. Only carbs, it's going to be 1 gram under the cacao powder. So that's why. But going to slam this and then go do legs. So quick tip for everybody. You want to do leg day with flat shoes. These are Nike Metcons. So they're flat. You don't want to have that huge heel in the back. So these are the shoes I do legs with. Gonna go do legs. All right, so we're gonna start off with the back squat. Gonna go heavy here on the back squat. 5 sets of 5. Going super heavy. Doing this for a couple months. Go heavy on a compound move, and then I'm going to superset with 2 other or 3 other exercises. Going to go 4 or 5 sets of 12 depending. So first warm-up set here, going to add a little bit more weight. All right, so now we got a little bit more weight on. So here's the thing with squats and back squats. Make sure, do you guys notice anything on the left-hand side? There's no collar. Good thing the weight didn't fall off. But when you're squatting, make sure all the pressure's on the back of those heels. You don't want the pressure on your toes. When they're on the heels, you're going to hit your glutes a lot more. So make sure to sit back, reach that butt out as if someone's pulling the chair out from under you. All right, so here we go with the reverse hack squat. I absolutely love this machine right here. It triggers the hammies so well. So what you want to do is make sure you're still in a good squat form here. All the pressure's still on those heels. Remember, the pressure on the heels, you're going to trigger the glutes a lot more. Don't be on those toes. Try and get as deep as you possibly can. And don't let those hips go all the way in front. A lot of people, when they come up into a squat, they throw their hips forward. Keep them back. Keep that back set so you hold that form. But I absolutely love these. So I'm supersetting these with leg curls. But going 5 sets of 12 on these. Love them. All right, so now for the leg curl machine. This is a single leg curl. Really isolates that hamstring, a little bit lower part of those glutes. But going slow and in control here, going real light on that first set. Still going up 4 sets of 12, actually 5 sets of 12 here on the legs. So what's funny is on this machine, it took me forever to figure out how in the world to switch this thing up. It was such a pain in the butt. Normally I just do lying leg curls, but someone else was using it, sitting there texting on the machine, and that's like the most frustrating thing ever. So what we're doing here, going single leg, it's going to take a little bit longer because you have to switch back and forth. Literally, I'm over here lost. Don't even know how to use this machine. Act like I've never been to the gym before, but superset these 2 together, go back to back. Don't take a break until you are done with the set of going 1 and 1. So that is leg day. All right, so after that leg day, sit on that bike now. Stationary bike. Gonna go for 10 minutes now. 10 minutes, get a little more sweat. And I'm telling you, legs always killer. Ton of calorie burn there. But that was leg day. Just getting back from doing legs. Gonna do a steak. That's what I feel like doing. I'm gonna do ribeye steak, not cauliflower. Gonna do ribeye steak, and then going to do spinach That's my spinach. There's the spinach. Gonna do the spinach. Got all that iron in, and then gonna do some broccoli as well. Already out of mushrooms. As you guys saw, I did that last night. So that's the meal. Loaded in protein. Gotta hit those calories. That ribeye steak is loaded in those calories. All right, so for the last meal, just got done doing the live, so threw intermittent fasting out the window. It's 10 o'clock right now, but I gotta get those calories in. That's why I talk about calories being so important. But doing broccoli, gonna load this up with a little bit of the salad dressing. So this will definitely drive the fats up. I really like the Newman's, finally figured out the name. So this stuff right here, loaded in fats, like 2 tablespoons, 160 calories. So doing 3 chicken thighs, that's about 750. And then I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of this, put this on the veggies, and that really drives up those fats. So it really makes it easy doing that to drive those fats up and everything like that. Chicken thighs are on the grill, not flat top, but that's the end of the day. So calories, so 2,000 calories essentially in the food, and then the 400 with the true meal. So that true meal really helps drive those calories up, and then with the macros, still tracking on those macros, making sure you hit your macro goals, because if you hit your fats, carbs, and proteins, you're gonna hit your macros. Like I said, I do 60% fat, 35% protein, 5% carbs. I get all my fats from my proteins. Chicken thighs, loaded in fats. Ribeye steak, loaded in fat. And then I'll add the olive oils to those veggies to jack those fats up. But that is Tuesday. All right, it's Wednesday. It's arms, buys and tries. So yesterday was leg day. Glutes are a little sore, not gonna lie. It usually hits about Thursdays when you're the most sore after leg day. DOM, so on muscle soreness, whatever the heck, all that good stuff is. So that's how you know you had a good leg day, is when it hits you like the day or two after you do it. So it's arms, slamming a protein shake. Gonna go hit it, so let's go to the gym. So just want to say thanks to everybody who's like been following me or whatnot. I've been watching the YouTube videos, watching the Fullerton Nutrition weekly. For however you have found me, let me know. Drop it in the comments below. I always love to see how people find me and stuff. I think it's craziness on how it works and everything. But seriously, like, I've been doing these, and the outreach has been phenomenal. It's been amazing on people letting me know the goals they're getting, on how they're getting their goals and everything, just by watching the YouTube videos. That's why I post all this content and stuff. And I just want to say thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for following me. The following's starting to pick up and everything, and that's why I post this stuff. Just letting you guys know exactly what I do, what I have all my clients doing to get off that fat off the body as simple as possible. It's what I've done. It's what I've had my clients do. It's not just something I read on the internet or whatnot. I don't talk about stuff that I haven't done or that my clients haven't done and have to deal with. So like, there's a ton of stuff out there. You can absolutely eat tons of carbs, eat 6 meals a day, and still get great results. You can. It's just, I found that nobody has time to do that, and that's what really upsets me with a lot of these trainers out there, is they're like, yeah, you need to eat 6 times a day, you need to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. But these trainers don't understand that everyday people out there don't have time to do that, and people don't just eat and breathe fitness and eating healthy. And it's just really frustrating to me that trainers don't get that mindset that everyday people are going to eat differently. They don't have time to go to the gym all day long like these trainers do, that live at the gym and meal prep. That's all they do is eat and breathe nutrition. Like, it's so obnoxious, and that is what I talk about, is not being sustainable. And when people talk about keto not being sustainable or eating healthy, look, if you could have 3 meals and hit your calories and eat meat and veggies, you can absolutely do it 100%. It's just, you gotta have that why factor. And eating 3 meals a day for some people is way too complicated. It's still hard to do that, and that's why I created True Meal. So right now, on the way to the post office, drop off some 6-packs and some protein before I go to the gym. It's usually when I drop off, so I don't have to make a ton of different trips. But that's why I created it, because I knew it would fix a problem of people not getting in enough calories. And that's the problem with all the other so-called meal replacements out there. They're not enough calories to be a meal. They're not good source of protein. They're concentrated wheys, or they're different proteins and everything. So that's why it's so important to read that protein bottle that you're looking at. And if it says meal replacement, please, for the love, if you do anything, look at the calorie intake on it. That's what you really want to be paying attention to, is the calorie intake. If it's enough calories to even be a meal, but all these meal replacements out there don't have enough calories to be a meal. I know that. That's why I formulated True Meal. It took over 2 years to make it perfect. But that's just the thing. It comes down to calories, and it comes down to macros, and it really comes down to how bad do you truly want to be healthy. Do you really want to get that fat off the body? Do you want to have that confidence during summertime? Do you want to just be naked essentially and not have to worry about it? That's why I always talk about, you got to find your why, and you want to do this to look good naked. I love saying that because it's true. It's not about that scale. It's about looking good naked. Let's be real, because number one time of the year when everybody wants to get healthy and lose weight is right before summer. March and April is usually the busiest time of the year for me. It's whenever I had my studio and stuff that was it. That the busiest time of the year was right before summertime. Right before summertime, everyone wants to start losing weight and get healthy. It's because that's when you're going to be the most exposed to everybody, the most skin showing during the summertime with the swimsuits and everything like that. So that's essentially what it is. We all want to look good naked, and then obviously be healthy, have more energy and stuff like that. So that's why cutting out all the carbs and sugars has been the best thing that I've ever done, and what I've had my clients do. I have so much more energy running on fats, and my body running on its own fat for energy. So that's why it's such a game changer. That's why I have so many people doing it. And people ask me all the time, is it healthy for me to do this? Can I do this while pregnant? Can I do this while having type 2 diabetes, PCOS, hypothyroid? It's reversed so many different things for people just by changing their nutrition. So if you guys watched one of the episodes of Fullerton Nutrition Weekly, episode 4, you'll see that he reversed type 2 diabetes. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. The Motivational Monday is awesome. It's on the podcast too. So if you're not subscribed to my podcast, any podcast network, Spotify, Apple Podcast, anything out there, Google Play, just look up Fullerton Nutrition on there, and it'll definitely pop up. You can listen to all the Fullerton Nutrition Motivational Mondays and everything like that. So that's why I started doing those, because like I said, the whole point in doing all of this, yes, people order protein, people order the custom meal plan, that's awesome, but when I get an email or a DM or a message that somebody hit their new goals just by watching one of the Motivational Mondays or watching a few of my videos, that is the best gratification out there. I can't stress it enough. Literally. For the teachers out there, for the coaches out there, you all know what I'm talking about. When you see somebody do something that you taught them and them get great results from it. I coach Little League football, so it's the same thing. Like when I teach a kid and he does something in the game, there's no better feeling than that. So that is what definitely drives me to keep doing these videos, keep putting out all this content, keep giving value to everybody. Without you guys letting me know that it's working, or you enjoy the videos, or you enjoy the podcast or whatnot, I can't. It's just hard for me to keep doing it. I know it's helping people, but when people let me know that it's helping them, that's what keeps me to keep driving, to keep doing this. So please, if you guys have gotten results, always message me. Whatever you guys need, make sure to join the live Q&As every day, Monday through Thursday, 7:30 Arizona time. Turn on those notifications so you never miss a live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. I am going live, answering your guys' questions, trying to make this weight loss thing as easy as possible. So whenever you're watching these, whenever you see anything of mine, just smash that share button, because you don't know who in your friends group could start watching these or listening to this, and they'll start getting results because they're going to start changing the way they eat because they'll see, wow, anybody can do this. This really is easy. It is. So have a game plan. Stick to that game plan. But I can't thank you guys enough, though. But here's the thing. People, this is another great question people always ask. What do I do for the holidays or for my birthdays? If you eat bad 20 days out of the year, out of 360 days, if 20 days were the only days you ate bad, you're going to get amazing results no matter what. You're still going to get great results. So just have a game plan, stick to that game plan. And if you have a bad weekend, it's fine. Just jump on the next meal. Jump on the next meal. Don't do some crazy cleanses. Don't need diuretics. You don't even need my protein, honestly. True Meal is just made for people who have a hard time getting in a quick, easy meal, getting in those good calories, and not have to worry about all the carbs and sugars like would happen with fast food or whatnot. So that's what I always say. Just have a game plan. Don't stress out if you eat bad. Just remember, you have to eat to live, not live to eat. You have to eat to live, not live to eat. Look at food differently, and you'll have a whole different outlook on food. And when you have all the bad pastries and all the candy and sugar and soda, speaking of soda, there's a QT. I love Dr. Pepper. That's the worst thing for you is soda. I wouldn't even do any of the diet sodas either. A lot of people go wrong when they're doing the diet sodas because there's no sugar, but it has the aspartame in it. That's what you want to stay away from. Those sweeteners like aspartame, maltodextrin, dextrose, those are still sugars. What's funny is lactose in milk is a sugar. So that's the thing when like with True Meal, it's an isolate whey. So when you go look at the proteins and stuff, look for an isolate whey, not a concentrate. Lactose is sugar. So there's a lot of different things that people won't see in a label and be like, does that spike insulin? So that's why people ask me like all the time, like, should I test my glucose levels? Like, if you want to, it's cool like to run tests on yourself, but don't think you need to go buy some Keto Coach or something ridiculously expensive. Like, I bought my blood meter for $10, and then it came with the strips. And I think the strips are like $10 as well too. So don't think that you have to go buy some expensive thing. And like, I always say this, if the word keto is on the package, don't get it. Don't get it. You're just paying for the markup for the advertising of the word keto on that package. So just look at the labels, I'm telling you. And then if it says net 3 grams of carbs, don't do net carbs, do all carbs. Watch that fat fall off the body quicker doing all carbs and not net. But yeah, dropping off at the post office right now. Then I'm gonna go to the gym. This light is taking forever. But let's see how this workout's going to go. All right, so we're going with arms. We're going to go hammer curls here, lying down hammer curls. So going to go heavy here, doing the 5 sets of 5 here. So going heavy, 5 sets of 5 hammer curls. Remember, don't let those elbows move. Just bring those hands up to those shoulders without those elbows moving. So now we're going to superset with close grip tricep press. So this really triggers those triceps. Keep those elbows tight. Put those dumbbells together. You hit a little bit of the chest with it as well. But same thing, going 5 sets of 5 here. All right, so now we're supersetting. Going to go a wide grip bicep curl here. Going to superset these. Same thing, going to go 5 sets of 12. So now we're going to go reverse bicep curl. Remember, on the curls, you want to make sure that you are not moving those elbows. Pretend as if your back was against the wall and you have to keep those elbows against the wall the entire time as you're getting that curl in. So slow and control here. Superset with the wide grip, now close grip. 5 sets of 12. So go reverse and then regular curl, and then that's 1 set. All right, so now going with the triceps, we're going to go tricep rope press down. Same thing, superset, just how we did with those bicep curls. You're going to go 5 sets of 12. Same thing. Don't let those elbows move. Really try and squeeze at the bottom of this lift. All right, so now we're going to go with those skull crushers with the rope. Same thing. Keep those elbows tight to those ears. Squeeze all the way up to the top. If that rope is hitting you in the back of the head or in that ponytail, push those elbows and back more and it won't be hitting you in the head. All right, about to hit those abs. It's a killer ab workout right here. All right, I absolutely love these star V-ups on the Bosu ball. So laying flat on the ground, coming up, touching those toes. Keep the other foot on the ground. You're going to hit those obliques and the midsection as well, hitting those love handles and everything like that. Did 10 on each side. All right, so now for a little bit of cardio, we're going to go do some intervals on that Stairmaster. All right, so we're going to smash that go button. Doing intervals here. Absolutely love this Stairmaster. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't yet here on YouTube or on your favorite podcast network. So with these intervals. All right, so if everyone loves that Stairmaster, we're hitting it. I'm going to show you how to get a killer workout in 10 minutes instead of sitting on this thing for 30. Hit go. Crank that speed up. Go hard for a minute and then slow it back down for a minute. We get a killer workout on that Stairmaster in 10 minutes instead of sitting on it for a half an hour. It's all about those intervals. Arms done, and Stairmaster and abs. Oh, gorgeous day here in Arizona though. So when you superset like that, you'll absolutely destroy those arms, force all that blood into those bis and tris. Push through that burning sensation, because I'm telling you, it's going to be on fire when you superset it. So if you do this workout, let me know. What are we eating after the gym? It's going to be chicken. Actually, ground beef. We can do teriyaki and ground beef. So basically, beef and broccoli on this amazing thing. I know I talk about this all the time. I absolutely love it. So I ended up getting a bigger scraper. Like, this thing is a game changer. Just look at this. Just cleans it right up. Oh, as you guys can see the spinach. And then I got this cool mat thing. Wow, you guys are not focused at all. This mat thing, so it stays clean because I like cleanliness. So yeah, it's just the easiest cleanup. You just scrape, turn the grill on, boom, done. Delicious. So it's basically first meal of the day, but it's second meal because true meal is the first meal of the day. So I'm gonna load up on that ground beef, teriyaki sauce, and that broccoli. Beef and broccoli. For everybody who loves Chinese food, it's going to be 6 grams of carbs with that broccoli. What we're eating right now. Just going to do a little barbecue chicken thighs right now. Going to throw in a veggie on top of it. Real quick and easy. That's it. All right. It's Thursday. Favorite day of the week, honestly, because it's back day. I love doing back. Back is by far my favorite day. Out of every day of working out, 100% it's back day. So how I normally set up is already got True Meal in, about to go to the gym, and doing some orders already on True Meal. Orders going out. This could be your order. But I'll do it. Go drop them off before I go to the gym. It's like 11:30 already right now, so just slammed a True Meal. Of course, I don't have my tape down here. Of course, it's not where tape session is. But right now, gonna throw these in. Got some orders going out. Usually do 2 trips to the post office most days. I just like to get it out. I don't like to hold on to when the orders come in because I want to get it into your hands as quickly as possible. As long as the shipping doesn't get all jacked up and everything, and most of the time it does. But so what I'm doing right now, gonna go to the gym, do back, and then gonna go slam a energy drink and go get that day started. All right, so first compound move here. We're going to go 5 sets of 5 on the lat pull downs. I like using the straps here because I'm not working out my forearms or my grip. I'm trying to work out that back. So really flare those elbows out. Squeeze at the bottom, coming back eccentric slowly. All right, here we go with the close grip pull downs now. Almost like a seated row, but a little bit different angle. So this is superset. We're going 5 sets of 5, and then going to go superset with straight arm pull downs. Remember, keep those elbows straight out. All you're doing is pulling those hands through that body. You're going to really hit those lats. Then we're going to superset with reverse flies. Absolutely love reverse flies here. So slow and controlled squeeze at the top. Remember, coming back eccentrically slowly. Basically bring your hands back slow. More time under tension with that muscle. So slow and control here. Superset. 5 sets of 12 on all 3 exercises. We're getting ourselves a good old ribeye steak. Just got back from the gym. Gonna eat up this fat ribeye. Can't wait. I think I say can't wait the exact same every single time. So I'm just so excited. But the gym I go to canceled right before they closed down again here in Arizona. So I did that. Well, come to find out, the 12-year-old manager never canceled the account. So one thing that's super frustrating is when all these corporations just hire children to be managers. Like I'm cool if you want to just be an actual manager, don't be a child about it. But he ended up not canceling it. So found out when I went today, because I got 2 months free because they charged everybody during the whole shutdown. And yeah, so had to call, had some good choice of words. Super frustrating with that. Customer service is everything. Like, I'm not talking about just give stuff away for free, but if somebody cancels, cancel. It's like when people sign up for auto ship with me, it's like, yeah, I'll cancel it. Like, I'm not gonna, there's no point in charging you if you like, I just don't get it. It doesn't work out. You're gonna have a bad rep for it. Customer service is everything. As long as you're right. If you're not right, no, you shouldn't just get everything your way just because you're the customer. Like, that's one thing. Like, I've had some couple different scenarios. I'm like, yeah, that's just not gonna work. But that's why with True Meal, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, let me know. I'll literally just refund you. It's not a big deal. But that's why I do the 6-pack, so you can try it out. So that's why I do it that way. I got a method behind all the madness of everything that I do, but I get it. But when people reach out, have questions, what I just don't like is with emails, maybe because I'm not a billion-dollar, even million-dollar company, I'll answer the email right away. Like, you email some companies, and it takes like a week to hear back. So I don't get what's going on there, but like I said, I don't know what it's like to get 100 to 300 emails every day of customer service questions, so I guess I don't really understand that. But good customer service, just have it. But making this ribeye steak right now, I can't wait. So cleaned up the grill. Look how, like, I just love this thing. Like, literally love it. I talk about it all the time because that's all I cook on. But let's just set this down right here. Fat ribeye. So macros. Let's talk about those for a second, because people are sometimes confused on it. It's a lot of questions I get. Like, what macros do you do? How do you set them up? So I use my Fitness Pal. That's what I like to do, is use my Fitness Pal. It's what I have all my clients doing, what they're using. Don't worry, I wash my hands after the gym. Just look at the marbling on that. Hopefully it's hot enough. You can tell when it's hot enough when it sizzles. No, not hot enough. There's a light sizzle. It's fine, but it's whatever. So with macros, you want to track them. That is super important, because you're not going to get the results you want just being at your calorie goal. You can get great results doing that, but there's a way to get better results. That's controlling the insulin. That's why I eat meat and veggies, because the veggies aren't going to have that huge insulin spike on you. It's about controlling that insulin to get that fat off the body, so you're running on ketones, not running on fats. So look, don't go buy some ketones. It's the dumbest thing ever. You want your body to be producing ketones. I cannot stress that enough. You want your body to produce ketones. You don't want to drink ketones. How it works, how your body produces ketones, your body runs on glucose. What happens is you take carbs and sugars, they convert it into sugars, and they convert it into glucose, and then either you're insulin sensitive or insulin resistant, you're going to use it as energy, or you're not. So if you don't have the glucose in you, your body's going to start, your liver will break down its own fat and produce ketones with that for the brain. The brain needs glucose, but it can also run on ketones. So that's what you want, is your body producing them. So that's the key. And how do you control insulin? Watch the carbs and sugars. Don't take in all those carbs and sugars. So your pastas, your breads, your pastries, the candy, the sugar, all of that is what causes glucose and insulin spikes. Because if insulin's present in the body, you're either storing it as fat if you're insulin resistant, or if you're insulin sensitive, you're using it as energy. But when you have that presence of insulin, you are not burning fat. You're just not. So that's why it's so important to be tracking your macros, your carbs, fats, and proteins. So like I said, that's your macronutrients. And whenever people talk about tracking macros and everything, that's all they're talking about. So just make sure that you are tracking. So I like to use my FitnessPal. That's how I track everything. My FitnessPal, I track everything with. That's what I have my clients track with. If they don't get the custom keto plan, then that's what they're using is my FitnessPal to track the macros. I don't like the calorie calculator on my FitnessPal. That's why I always say go use the calorie calculator that's on my site, just fullertonnutrition.com. Even if you're not doing keto, still you need a certain amount of calories to hit for your goals no matter what you're trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, maintain weight, you have a certain amount of calories you need to be around to maintain that weight, because resting metabolic rate, essentially what it means is you're going to burn a certain amount of calories no matter what. So let's say it's 1,200. If you burn 1,200 calories a day and you eat 1,200 calories a day, you won't lose and you won't gain. I don't know why I said 1,200. Most likely it's going to be like 1,500 for resting metabolic rate. And if you're working out, you got to make up for those calories for that workout. So that's why when you use the calorie calculator, it's going to ask for activity level. So that's why it's so important to track those macros. Wait for this steak to cook. It's finally sizzling. Oh yeah, get that caramelization, get a nice sear, then flip it, done. What am I going to eat with it? Not sure yet. We're going broccoli. All right, so totally forgot to literally record the second meal and then the third. So did chicken thighs and peas again, and then just got done doing ground beef and teriyaki. Going live twice today, maybe threw me off, I don't know. But I ate, I just forgot to take you guys with me. So that's what I had. It's the only thing that's like sometimes with the vlogging stuff I always forget. So I apologize, but that is what I had. I promise that's what I had. But yeah, that's Thursday. Today was back. Super busy. Facebook got blocked and banned and then it reopened up. But yeah, just love your guys' information. Love the questions you guys keep asking these live Q&As. So if you haven't joined a live Q&A, definitely do so. Live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. And today we hit over 100,000 followers on TikTok. So exciting, cool stuff. It's awesome. New app. It's pretty cool. So I love doing the live Q&As because just answering your guys' questions. If I can just help one of you hit your goals just by answering some questions, making this weight loss thing as simple as possible for everybody, it's totally worth it. It's the gratification that I get from it. It's the best. So also got brought up during the live Q&A of why don't you do the fit to fat to fit? And I'm starting to think about it. And I would basically go from October, November, December, eat horrendously for 3 months, gain as much fat as I possibly could, and then start January 1st. And then show you guys how easy it really is to get that fat off the body and everything. Haven't decided 100% yet if that's what I want to do, because I just can't fathom gaining all that weight and looking at myself in the mirror like that. Like it's going to be crazy. So I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. Not sure. I really don't want to, but we'll see what happens. But that's Thursday. What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So just got done posting a TikTok viral about the ridiculous ketones. Going viral. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's super frustrating, guys. You don't need to buy any product to lose weight. There is no product that you need that is going to make you lose weight. Literally. You won't drink True Meal and just magically start losing weight. It doesn't work that way. You got to hit your calories. You got to hit your macros. You have to keep it simple. Work out. There's so many different things that it could be. So buying a product's not going to make you get results. Buying a custom keto plan isn't going to make you get results if you don't actually do it. So heading to the gym, today is Friday. I have no idea where my shaker cup went. Literally, no idea where it is. Where did my shaker cup go? There it is. Found it. So gonna slam True Meal shakes. Like I said, that's why I like drinking it before I work out. Got all that MCT oil in there, using that like fuel. But it's Friday. Gotta play softball. I think I'm gonna bring you guys with softball. I think it'd be fun to do that. I'll mic myself up so you guys can hear me when I'm actually playing or whatnot. I think that'll be a lot of fun to do. This bottle's empty. Oh, got this one. But yeah, I love it. Does anyone else do any type of like sports or whatnot still while being old adult? I love it. Like, I'm so competitive, so it's not good. I'm a whole nother person when it comes to sports and losing and being competitive, and I hate losing. Does anyone else like losing? I hope you don't like losing. So besides losing weight, of course. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. But gonna go do shoulders. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'm really trying to put as much value as I can in these videos, and just showing you guys the life of what it really is. And I'm kind of thinking about doing the get fat as I possibly can in the next 3 months from October, November, December, and then January 1st start, and just show you guys how easy it is. I don't know how much. I could probably gain 40 pounds in 3 months, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be hard. I don't know if I really want to do that because I don't know if I could look at myself in the mirror if I was doing that, but I'm thinking about doing it. Let me know in the comments below what you think, if I should do it or not. But the winter, God, the winter is the worst time of the year for everybody when it comes to anybody's goals, results, and everything like that. Everybody just throws everything out the window because of Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and like 3 holiday parties. Look, let me give you 3 weekends out of December to eat horrible. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. That's 5 days. You got Thanksgiving Day. That's 6 out of the 2 months. Out of over 60 days, that's 6 days. 10% of those days you ate horrible. You're still going to get great results. So don't just throw out the week. Just don't throw out the 2 months. Seriously, please. Don't throw out the 2 months coming up. It is not worth it. You're going to gain that weight, and it's going to be hard to get it back off jumping into it in New Year's, because usually January 1st isn't when everybody starts because you are hungover from January 1st. So stick to that game plan. Do not overthink it, guys. Hit those calories. Hit those macros. Fat doesn't make you fat either. So that's why I do 60% of the calories coming from fat. This is literally 50-50 because 22 grams of 50 grams of protein and then 22 grams of fats, 13 coming from that MCT oil. But those are the macros. Intermittent fasting, I do that as well. So what time is it right now? Because I'm going to slam this right now at 11, and yeah. So, but remember, you have to hit your calories then to do intermittent fasting. So remember that. But slam this. Let's go do shoulders. All right, Friday, shoulders, probably my favorite day besides back. So we're going to go shoulder press here, 5 sets of 5, going heavy. Then we're going to be supersetting after we get done with this 5 sets of 5 on that shoulder press. This is a compound move using that joint in the shoulder and that up. All right, so we're going to go lateral raise here. So this is what we're supersetting with. We're going to go 5 sets of 12 here, lateral raise. Don't squeeze those shoulders up. Just bring those dumbbells up to those shoulders slow and in control here. All right, supersetting front raise. Remember, no breaks. Jump right in. Gonna go 12 reps here once you get done with lateral raise and then front raise. That's 1 set. Go for 5. Slow and in control here. Those shoulders should be on fire. They'll probably be on fire all the way home. All right, so gonna do a little bit of cardio here with the ropes. So gonna go a single arm rope slams, really triggering those shoulders again, just absolutely destroying those shoulders after shoulders. So we're gonna go superset with the rope slam. So both arms here now explode up and slam that rope down as quickly as you possibly can. I went 3 sets of 10 on these and superset them together. Great way to get that heart rate up, was sweating like a pig. All right, so today's Sunday, and brought you guys to the game. But the camera wasn't working the way I wanted it to, wouldn't go through the fence, yada yada. Long story short, you didn't get to see the game, didn't see Saturday or Sunday. Today's Sunday, it's like 11 o'clock, gonna go watch football. But I'm gonna bring some Waterloos, not gonna eat all the garbage that's there. I might bring something with. That's the thing, guys. If you guys eat before you guys go to a party, you won't have to be tempted to eat all the bad stuff that's around. So just think about that why, hold that why true when you go around all that bad stuff. But keep it simple. That's the thing. So football season's here. There's a lot of temptations around. But if you have that why, you are golden. Chips, you want to stay away from. The meats, the cheeses that are going to be at the parties, you're going to be fine. Eat all the meats there. Just don't eat the side stuff with all the carbs and sugars and everything like that. The thing, though, you got to keep it simple. As you guys see through the Motivation Mondays, make sure if you guys haven't yet subscribed, go watch it. But with the Fullerton Nutrition Weeklies, you guys can see all my meals are so simple. They are so simple, easy to make. There's literally no reason nobody should be able to do this. Anyone can do this. You just have to have that game plan, stick to that game plan, and keep going meal by meal. But Remember your why, guys. Hit that subscribe, smash that share button, because you don't know how many people you can impact just by sharing this out for them to go and see how easy it truly is to lose weight. If you haven't watched the Motivational Monday, go and watch it. I'm out of here, guys. See you later. Have an awesome day, awesome week, wherever you are watching this or listening to this. See ya.